Madani Surah, and it has 29 ayats. The Holy Prophet said that a reciter of this surah will be counted from among the staunch believers. Imam Muhammad al-Baqir al-Islam has said that whoever recites all the surahs that start with Tasbih of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala before going to sleep will not die before meeting the 12th Holy Imam al-Islam. And after his death, he will have the honor of being a neighbor of the Holy Prophet. It is narrated from Imam Jafar Sadiq that if Surah Al-Hadid and Al-Mujadila are recited in the Farad compulsory prayers frequently, then the reciter will never face any punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this world and will not see any evil from his family. If recited by a prisoner, he will be released soon. If worn on the neck of a talisman, the wearer will not be killed in the war. This surah also makes one courageous. Whatever is in the heavens and the earth declares the glory of Allah, and He is the mighty, the wise. He is the kingdom of the heavens and the earth. He gives life and causes death, and He has power over all things. He is the first and last and the ascendant over all, and the knower of hidden things, and He is cognizant of all things. It is who created the heavens and the earth in 6 periods, and He is firm in power. He knows that which goes deep down into the earth, and that which comes forth out of it, and that which comes down from the heaven, and that which goes up into it. And He is with you wherever you are, and Allah sees what you do. He is the kingdom of the heavens and the earth, and to Allah all affairs return. He causes the night to enter in upon day, and causes the day to enter in upon the night, and He is cognizant of what is the heart. Believe in Allah and His Apostle, and spend out of what He has made you to be successors of. For those of you who believe and spend shall have a great reward. And what reason have you that you should not believe in Allah? And the Apostle calls on you that you may believe in your Lord, and indeed He has made a covenant with you if you are believers. It is who sends down clear communications upon His servant, that He may bring you forth from utter darkness into light. And most surely Allah is kind, merciful to you. And what reason have you that you should not spend in Allah's way? And Allah is the inheritance of the heavens and the earth. Not alike among you are those who spent before the victory and fought, and those who did not. They are more exalted in rank than those who spent and fought afterwards. And Allah has promised good to all, and Allah is aware of what you do. Who is there that will offer to Allah a good gift, so He will double it for him, and he shall have an excellent reward. On that day you will see the faithful men and the faithful women, their light running before them, and on their right hand good news for you today, gardens beneath which rivers flow to abide therein. That is grand achievement. On the day when the hypocritical men and the hypocritical women will say to those who believe, wait for us that we may have a light from your light, it shall be said, turn back and seek a light. Then separation would be brought about between them with a wall, having a door in it. As for the inside of it, there shall be mercy in it, and as for the outside of it, before it there shall be punishment. They will cry out to them, were we not with you? They shall say, yeah, but you caused yourselves to fall into temptation, and you've waited and doubted, and vain desires deceived till you. The threatened punishment of Allah came, while the arch deceiver deceived you about Allah. So today ransom shall not be accepted from you, nor from those who disbelieved. Your abode is the fire, it is your friend, and evil is the resort. Has not the time come for those who believe that their hearts should be humble for the remembrance of Allah and what has come down of the truth, and that they should not be like those who were given the book before, but the time He came prolonged to them, so their hearts hardened, and most of them are transgressors. Know that Allah gives life to earth after its death. Indeed, we have made the communications clear to you that you may understand. Surely as for charitable men and charitable women, and those who set apart for Allah a goodly portion, it shall be doubled for them, and they shall have a noble reward. And as for those who believe in Allah and His apostles. These it is that are truthful and the faithful ones in the sight of their Lord. They shall have their reward and their light. And as for those who disbelieve and reject our communications, these are the inmates of hell. Know that this world life is only sport and play and gaiety and boasting among yourselves, and vying in the multiplication of wealth and children, like the rain who's causing the vegetation to grow, pleases the husbandman, then it withers away so that you will see it become yellow. Then it becomes dried up and broken down. In the hereafter is a severe chastisement, and also forgiveness from Allah and His pleasure, and this world's life is naught but means of deception. Hasten to forgiveness from your Lord into a garden, the extensiveness of which is an extensiveness of the heaven and the earth. It is prepared for those who believe in Allah and His apostles. That is the grace of Allah. He gives it to whom He pleases, and Allah is the Lord of mighty grace. No evil befalls on the earth, nor in your own soul, but it is in a book before we bring it into existence. Surely that is easy to Allah, so that you may not grieve for what has escaped you, nor be exultant at what He has given to you, and Allah does not love any arrogant boaster. Those who are niggardly and enjoy niggardliness on men, and whoever turns back, then surely Allah is He who is self-sufficient and appraised. Certainly we sent our apostles with clear arguments and sent down with them the book and the balance, that men may conduct themselves with equity, and we have made the iron wherein the great violence and advantages to men, and that Allah may know who helps Him and His apostles in the secret. Surely Allah is strong, mighty, and certainly we sent Nuh and Ibrahim, and we gave to their offspring the gift of prophecy and the book. So there are among them those who go aright, and most of them are transgressors. Then we made our apostles to follow in their footsteps, and we sent Isa, son of Maryam, afterwards, and we gave him the Injil, and we put in the hearts of those who followed him kindness and mercy. And as for monkery, they innovated it. We did not prescribe it to them, only to seek Allah's pleasure, but they did not observe it with its due observance. So we gave to those of them who believed their reward, and most of them transgressors. O you who believe, be careful of your duty to Allah, and believe in His apostle. He will give you two portions of His mercy, and make you for a light which with you will walk and forgive you, and Allah is forgiving, merciful, so that the followers of the book may know that they do not control aught of the grace of Allah, and the grace is in Allah's hands. He gives it to whom He pleases, and Allah is Lord of mighty grace.
Hafiz.
Good afternoon.